I'll go grab what I need. Here's what the case looks like. How's it going, everyone? Standing here in front of the 42 and the 4020. We're gonna do some dry manure hauling today with the 42. They had a load of corn, or my dad had a load of corn come yesterday, so he blew that up the silo with this. I'm gonna check the oil in it, unplug it, and get it hooked up. Had to change the PTO. Got to change PTO back to 1000. Oh yeah, he did. He got sprayed by a skunk. I thought my dad was just joking about that, but no. Oh, really good too. Yeah, that's good to me. Wow. So we'll get this backed up to the shop on the hill and change PTO and take the quick hitch off so I don't bang my head. Wow, you're strong now, aren't you? Take the quick hitch off, change PTO, and then we'll get this show on the road. Get that out of the way. About 42 days until drive your tractor to school day. I'm going to have my friend drive this, and I'll be driving a 7810. I don't know if I'm going to have mine back yet or not, but I'm going to drive one anyways. Maybe the other guy's 7810, but whatever. And he left the back window open and got all the stuff in here. Okay, let's go. I'll go grab what I need. Here's what the case looks like. There is a piston that blew up. So my grandpa has been really getting at it. Got it all tore apart. We were taking the piston sleeves out that one day. The middle one here. And he said that he had drained all the antifreeze out of it. But anyways, we had the floor jack there and a big shaft pushing up on the piston sleeves, and I was jacking up on it. He was underneath the tractor, and he said, "Oh, there it goes." And the piston sleeve had popped up a little bit, and next thing you know, it pops up, and a bunch of antifreeze comes draining out all over top of my grandpa. My grandpa said he almost drowned. And I was just sitting over here laughing. I knew he was okay, but I was sitting over here laughing. I almost peed myself. I was laughing so hard, but there should be parts coming for it sometime here. I think the neighbor had ordered them already. and the turbo for the 61 is ordered. It should be coming too, but and the 7810 block is down at auto value or something. My grandpa's working on this manure spreader, getting it rebuilt, so I can use this instead of the one that I'm going to use. I had to find a 9/16 and a, I don't know which, and a decent pair of pliers to take out that PTO. So, and a battery. Oh no. 9/16. I think it's 9/16. It should be. That's half inch. Maybe it is half inch too. I don't remember. No. What's this? That's 9/16. Okay, found them. Switched over and all. and get that jacked up. It's a little bit chilly out today. I won't even lie. Today is Saturday, March 21st. I think. When I looked this morning, it felt like 10 degrees out. Which is crazy because I looked at my phone and it said that 1 year ago today we had snow on the ground. But I got a notification that on March 2nd, like what would that be? Almost 20 days ago, when it was March 2nd, that I was chisel plowing already. I got a notification a few days ago that I was doing this big field with the 8450, the field cultivator, for the new seeding that we had coming the next month. But of course, when I was doing that, field finishing it, I didn't know that it was going to snow or rain. I didn't think it was going to snow again, but of course it snowed again. But last Friday, not yesterday, but a week from yesterday, we had, it was 70 degrees out. And Wednesday we got school canceled because we were told that we were going to get a whole bunch of snow. And look at all the snow that we got. We got a whole lot of it. A bunch of invisible snow, I think. So the school superintendent had apologized publicly for the school cancellation, but I don't know. I think it's a joke, but that's just me. Get those out of the way. My dad's up there right now with the skid steer, I believe. Jeez, what the crap? Whatever. Okay, what kind of idiot decided to put them up like this? Whoever used it last is gonna get a talking to. I don't think I even used it last. Whatever. Okay, let's get this up there and get her loaded and see if it works or not. It should. There we go, first load's loaded. Thing works pretty good for loading manure. I'm just gonna triple check that this is in there good. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hit the field, I guess. I had to put a cap in this. I'm gonna shut the window because this manure spreader's way too loud. Okay, let's go. This bag is the one that we were filling in one of my newest YouTube shorts with me and my best friend. Looks like this is where we left off. I don't know though. So we're just gonna go with that. This was the hay field that I ran the other 7810 and the mower with. The Power Shift 7810, that's a nice tractor. We're down the K range. Now I got my mirrors on there, I can look through them to see if it's actually spreading or not. Load one, successful. So far, we got the first one unloaded. I'm talking to one of my cousins and a friend of mine of coming out and getting some drone footage. Whoops, you didn't hear that. Let's see, probably hit the cornfield so it's a little bit smoother. So I guess we'll see what he says, but that'd be pretty cool to get some drone footage. I cannot wait for summertime. Now, I don't know if we're gonna have this on a wagon or put this on the merger and the 7810 on a wagon. We should have it back by then. And since this only does about 19 and the 78 does about 26, I figured it'd be better to have the 78 on the wagon for on the road for down at the other guy's farm, so we can really get the chopper moving. This looks a little bit wet right here, so I'm not gonna go through that. I just pressure washed this last Friday when it was 70 degrees out, because I wanted it to be clean. It was really muddy after everything I've been doing with it. So got her all cleaned up, and then he puts her on the blower and gets it all full of corn dust. So then I'll go her flying. Let's see what she can do. Yeah, get her rear loaded and unloaded again. Man, that looks good. Hope that turned out good for you guys. Just want to see when I edit it. Might be my new intro. Might just be my new intro. You can see where we spread that. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Whew, that was a lot of running too. We're gonna go back and get loaded up and keep going with the day. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't know the screen was gonna be up full of manure, but whatever. I hope it was a close shot. I hope it was worth it. But we're gonna go get load number 3 loaded and unloaded and keep going. I'm back from lunch break. I got my cousin coming on with the drone. We're gonna get some drone footage, so I hope it turns out cool. But I got this load unloaded now. We're gonna go back, get another one. I got my Bluetooth thing connected so I can listen to music now, but then there's a few old silage bags over there that has old feed. This good song. That has old feed that we're not going to feed, so I'm going to clean up the bags. I don't know what that is. And then I'm gonna spread that old silage and clean up the plastic. Meaning I'm gonna put the plastic on a big pile. And then once the garbage truck comes and takes the full dumpster away, then we'll fill her back up. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving. Oh. I got that oil leak fixed. Just had to tighten that up a little bit. It should have taken the front side panels off to see what was leaking under there, but I had forgotten. So yeah, it's going good for right now. I think I might hook the 40-20 onto the rolling baskets to get these corn stalks leveled out for the field finisher. I thought we were gonna mow them down the disc line and bale them, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I guess I should probably get out and look to see how good they are. See if they're dry or not. Let's see. Oh my, look at all this. Oh, a little bit of moisture in there yet. Just a little bit, but I'll run them over with the rolling baskets and make her look pretty out here. I don't remember what the combine is. I think it's a 9500 without a chopped corn head, unfortunately, but okay, we're gonna get back to it. got that bag cleaned up. I'm recording on my phone because my GoPro is acting up. Just working on this SUBSCIBE bag right here. We got a full load now. Then I think I might hook the 40-20 onto the rolling baskets and do that field. Just the corn stalks at least. But this is probably going to be the end of the video, so make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.